No words to describe the grief experience when we lose someone we love. So let's take a look at how Southwest Medical is helping you find your footing as you navigate through grief. Bereavement care is just one of the many things that Southwest Medical offers. I'm back here with Brian Greenlee, and you know, this really does take a team, a care team, and you have one of those. Walk me through what they provide to patients and their families.
Well, with Southwest Medical Hospice and Optum Palliative Care, we're sister companies, and we have nurses, we have certified nursing assistants, we have physicians, we have social workers, and a really key component to that is our bereavement specialists and our spiritual care, so they're our chaplains, and they really help patients and the families through the grieving process when it comes to end of life and after someone has passed.
And you know, grief is really probably the most common reaction to loss. What does your typical grieving process look like?
Well, there's no typical grieving process. With grief, everybody experiences it, but it's different for everybody in their own ways. Some people are going to cry, some people are going to laugh and celebrate, some people are just going to get quiet, or they're going to get lost in their work or their hobbies as they're trying to process that grief. The key thing about grief is it's important to recognize it and work through your grief.
And I think that's why these grief counselors or these spiritual care counselors are so important, because everyone's really different, right?
Exactly. Everyone is really individual, and you know, when people come on to hospice services and we talk about having spiritual care or chaplains, a lot of people don't necessarily assign to a particular religion, but they're really great because they work around spirituality and the connectiveness that patients feel with their families, with their friends, with the earth, through the universe, and so they really help people go through that. And so we actually work with what we call pre-grief, and so that's as you're recognizing you're going to be losing your loved one, we kind of work people through that, and then after they pass away, our grief services go for 13 months, and then we have in-person grief counseling sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the Optum Community Centers, where not only hospice patients and families, but anybody in the community to come to share and kind of work through their grief. And if you're not quite ready to meet with people, we do have online available, and if people just reach out to our main line, we can get them in contact with our bereavement specialist, and he can let them know how to join online services as well.
All right, so take the time, check out those counseling sessions that they have, and visit their website for more. To learn more, be connected with a bereavement coordinator, call the number on your screen, or visit their website, smalv.com. We'll be right back.